I'm Francois from Getaway Safari. Together with my incredible team, we guide everyday American hunters to hunt the dozens of species that our extraordinary continent has to offer. We go above and beyond to provide our clients with the once-in-a-lifetime safari experience. This is Getaway to Africa.
The Getaway series is proudly sponsored by Crown Precision Arms.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
And welcome. We've got a bunch of good friends over this week, and we've got an exciting week ahead of us. We're here in South Africa at our Northwest concession, and we just had a cup of coffee in the morning. It's about 40 degrees out, perfect hunting weather. So we're gonna start and swing the bat as we leave. We're going to the shooting range this morning, guys. You're excited to be in Africa?
Yes, sir. We've been, Francois and I have been talking about this for over a year now, and it's finally came to full circle. This has been on a bucket list of mine for many, many years, and looking forward to see what this brings to us.
Absolutely. Everything Ron just said. Yeah, can't wait.
We're going to have lots of fun, and our whole crew is here. AJ, my son, and Eric is coming with the rest of the group tonight, and we'll shoot some good trophies this week. We've got
Looking forward to it, Francois.
perfect weather, great hunting weather, and no storm forecast for the week, and just perfect time of year. Everything is, the planets are aligning. We're going to have a great week.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, let's head off to the shooting range and check those guns out.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Box of 20 for each caliber, and it depends on how you guys want to do it and what you want to carry with you when we're walking. Yeah, we have great, the Crown guns are really great rifles, and everything, like I said, is suppressed. So this is the 7 PRC. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is the Spartan, we call this a quad stick, and the nice part about this is you've got a front and back rest on your rifle. So when we're walking in the bush, I'll hold it like this, and then when we're ready to shoot, you put the legs out and then open. This goes behind the hand grip on your rifle, and this in front. If you want to get it higher and lower, it's this for your shooting height, and then up and down on your gun is this, and then left and right you've got a lot of play here on the gun here to move the gun around, but if you need more you can pick up a foot and just swing this around. All right, Ron, we on your list is a Golden Wildebeest.
Yes, sir.
So we're riding up on the ridge towards the mountain here, and we saw a herd of bulls. I think there's about 7 or 8 of them, about 300 yards from us. So
Okay.
we got the 375, and let's take a walk and see if we can stalk up to them.
Let's go get him.
You ready?
Yes, sir. Oh, it did.
Yeah, it hit very good. Hit very good, and he buckled. He went, put that head down. That's what you want.
Oh, I think I just saw him twirling.
Yeah, the shot sounded very good. That thump was really good in the chest.
Yeah.
You feel good about the shot?
Yes, sir.
Oh, fabulous. I think that was a great shot. We're standing somewhere here. Here's some tracks here. They were standing somewhere here. I couldn't see all of them. I just saw the one. The grass is very thick here. And we'll just start walking to in the direction where they were walking to. We'll find some blood now.
I get a discount for finding my own animals?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I found some blood.
You get the first.
Good job. Give me all that rifle for you. Give you
And he is a
rifle.
machine. Beautiful.
Dude.
They stopped the whole herd. We lost them. And then we just saw them swinging back this way. I said that's normally what happens is when he falls down, they'll stop and get a fright and then swing the other way. But beauty.
That was not an easy shot. I mean, kind of facing us.
And there's
did little-
brush in between as you're
Yeah.
shooting through the brush, and there's a little gap in there.
Can't be scared, Mike.
How far was it?
Probably 140.
150-ish.
No, I'm not afraid, dude.
And I saw him, and he was the only one standing out. And I said, that's
Yeah.
the one that I saw even before. I said, this is the one. He's really, really wide.
He's big body. He's old.
Beautiful animal. Makes a great skull mount. It makes a great shoulder mount. But the rug on this, just look at this colors. Just look at
Yes.
the stripes down here, all the way down the spine. So Ron, first morning in Africa, and you're making it happen.
Yes, sir. I mean, it was kind of a little slow hunt starting off this morning, and we rode up on this bull you spotted right off the bat, and we got off and made a little stalk on him. He presented a kind of a quarter shot to me,
yeah.
and just I took it and we hit him hard. He ran maybe 100 yards or
100
so,
yards,
and
yeah.
we did a little stalk on him. Took a while to find him, but we found him.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
Wildebeest, yeah, you're welcome. Wildebeest hunt is not easy. It's called the poor man's buffalo because they're so tough.
Yeah.
And just to get on them this morning, we had a couple stalks. We had an impala stalk, and then when we got on them and they stood, and the truck left, and we walked probably about 300 yards to get
Right.
into the zone. And lots of patience. I set up the sticks for you, and I said, if you get a shot, take it. And it was a couple seconds. And I heard that shot go off. I wasn't even expecting it yet.
I thought I said, "Are you ready?"
And no, you're good, and that's what happens. You know, the shot was kind of dicey in the sense of, you know, I would have liked for it to present a better shot, but if you're comfortable with the shot, you took it, and here's the result. It's just
Yes, sir.
great hunt for the first morning in Africa. What the hell?
Yeah, it's great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We're gonna have a busy week still. so-
Yes, we are.
That sable you shot today was just absolutely magnificent. Just
Yes, it was.
such a great animal. We hunt a lot of animals here. We hunt a lot of sable, and I think it's if not the biggest, one of the biggest sables I've ever hunted. The official tape measure on that is 48 and a half.
Yes, sir.
You said you wanted a big sable. What's your feedback after shooting such a great animal?
Oh my God, you know, we're here with another good friend of mine, and we saw this sable, and once I saw him, I said, I said, man, I'd like to kill this sable.
You said the number one animal on your list is a big sable.
Yes, sir.
I think we've seen about 15 sables since yesterday, big sables, and I think this is a very good sable.
Yes.
We're going to do a stalk on him. It's about 300 yards from here, so we're just going to take a little bit of a hike and see if we can get him. He's laying down. We just saw the horse, and if he gets up and he turns and he looks at us, if it's good for you, you take him.
Yes, sir.
You ready?
Let's go get him.
Put another one here, give it a rub on that hip. They're tough animals. No, wait. Hold on. He's going to go down. That was a perfect shot. That was a perfect hard shot. I think if you can get another one in on that shoulder at that angle, the angle's very tight there.
Yeah,
but get him right on that shoulder. If he turns his head to the left, whoop, that's it. That's how you stop him. Go, and he's down. That's the one we were after. Wow. You're going to walk up there with your muzzle pointed at his face, and you're going to touch his eyeball with the muzzle.
Oh.
So if he jumps up, you're going to shoot him again.
You let me poke him.
Yes, he's still kicking. Just stay here for a second. I can see him. He's still kicking. They are very dangerous. If he jumps up, he'll definitely try and get us.
Yeah, I can see him moving in the back.
I've shot a sable at 3 yards coming for us, so we've had that happen a couple of times before. Let's just give him a minute.
That thing is Francois. Oh my gosh.
It's a beast. No, he's gorgeous. He's absolutely gorgeous. Point the gun at his face, and if he gets up, you shoot him. Okay, he's done.
I shot him back.
Yeah,
no, I don't know where the first shot was.
That's a good shot. There's the first shot.
Where? Right there?
Right there. That's the second shot. This
And
is from the back. From the back. What a great sable. Wow. Look at this. Have you ever seen something like this before?
My bucket list. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you. We thought we lost them there for a second.
Yes.
I knew they were just in here somewhere, so they
were standing in the
we
open.
were walking down that other road there.
They were just standing in this open.
Yeah, they just came and stood this side. Here we are.
What a morning, Francois. What a morning.
You said you wanted a great sable way back on the phone about a year ago, and we passed up a bunch of good sable, and we saw this one earlier this morning. He was bedded down probably 50 yards from the truck. We drove by, and we were going to walk in, and it's going to be quick and easy, and he jumped up and ran, and we're about 1.5 miles from where we started.
Correct, yeah.
And tell me, what do you think? What went through your mind this morning?
Oh my God, I just at first when we put that first stalk on him, he got up and didn't give me a good opportunity. I just kind of went bleak, and I just going, man, this is not, but my hat off to you saying, Ron, we're going to stay on him and stay on him. And we caught him about 1 mile, like you said, 1.5 miles, and him and another bull was fighting when we walked up on him. He gave me an opportunity, and this is the end result of patience and hard hunting. I tell you, my heart is still beating out of my chest. I tell you, this has been a lifelong dream of mine to kill me a big sable.
And what a peculiar sable it is, that flare at the top of those horns.
Absolutely.
We're going to get the tape measure on him a bit later, but just a flare on it, just a absolutely gorgeous, beautiful animal, and a trophy of a lifetime. If you look at hunting a sable, how many do we see today? 15, 20 sable.
Right.
And this is the one that you picked, and you got it. Tonight was everybody was cheering, and we're talking about the day's hunt, and we had a great dinner, and just that experience of you guys being out here and being so excited makes it worth our while.
Yes, sir.
So, but thank you, and we still got a bunch of animals to hunt, and we got our great camera team here and all the equipment, the sponsors for our show, and we're just super excited. We're going to have a fantastic week.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Francois.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
The Getaway series is proudly sponsored by Crown Precision Arms.